fingers and a Liffey, and in my palms you flowed. Again on a night in the temple bar, that night the wren song died. The days were short when we first joined, and wind blew cold between the piers, where I raised my hand beneath your skirts, flesh hot as the sun's own fires. Through my fingers and a Liffey, and in my palms you flowed. Again on a night in the temple bar, that night that the wren song died. A frost fell white on the homeward bound, and stars winked cool and slyly when I lifted your eyes to my desire, so the solstice moon did rise. Through my fingers and a Liffey, and in my palms you flowed. Again on a night in the temple bar, that night that the wren song died. As the crossroads met where we last fumbled, and the dawn light shone anew, why I raise my hat, and for all my life canst not say why I bid adieu. Through my fingers and a Liffey, and in my palms you flew. Again on a night in the temple bar, that night that the wren song died. I last raised my bat on St. Stephen's night, as I met the wren sat on the wall. So I boxed this boy's soul up under my arm, and set off for silver and gold. Through my fingers and a Liffey, and in my palms you flew. Again on a night in the temple bar, that night that the wren song died. Through my fingers and a Liffey, and in my palms you flowed. Again on a night in the temple bar, that night that the wren song died. That night that the wren song died. That night that the wren song died.